Good morning, my dear students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Sit down, beta. How are you all?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. In our today's English lecture, we are going to do a new topic. Can you guess?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, let's begin. I want to put some questions to you and you have to raise your hands if you know the answers. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, my question is, which animal walks slowly? You have to raise your hands one by one. Okay. Yes, you. What's your name?
Diksha.
Okay. Which animal walks slowly?
Tortoise.
Very good. Sit down, please. Now, another one's turn. Which animal walk fast? Yes, you, beta. What's your name?
Anupriya.
Okay, beta. Which animal walk fast?
Hare.
Okay, well done. Sit down, please. Now, do you know the story of hare and the tortoise?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so let's begin with our today's topic, which is the story of hare and the tortoise. So, you see this image?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me which animal is on the right side of the picture?
Tortoise.
Beta, raise your hands one by one. Don't answer collaboratively, okay? Now raise your hands if you know the animal which is on the left side of the image. Yes, you beta.
Hare.
Very good. So, we are going to start our story, that is hare and the tortoise. Okay, so I read the paragraphs for you and you all have to listen attentively. After that, I will give stanza to a person or a child so that he or she will read easily, and I will check their pronunciation. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I'm starting with today's lecture. Once upon a time, a tortoise and a hare had an argument about who was faster. The hare shot ahead and ran briskly for some time. Then, seeing that he was far ahead of the tortoise, he thought he had sat under a tree for some time and relaxed before continuing the race. So, Diksha, please read this stanza for me.
Once upon a time, a tortoise and the hare had an argument about who was faster.
Okay. Yes, speak beta.
The hare shot ahead and raced briskly for some time, then seeing that he was far ahead of the tortoise, he thought he didn't sit under a tree for some time and relax before continuing the race.
Okay, beta. There is some mistakes like word briskly, and you speak didn't where he had. There is written he had. Okay, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what they want to convey is that once there was two friends, that is hare and a tortoise. Okay, like in a class there are many friends of you also. So hare and tortoise are also two friends. as you all know, sometimes there will be an argument between friends also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So Hare and Tortoise also had an argument. Which argument? That who was faster. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Sometimes we have an argument with our friends to know about like competition, to know about who is doing well. Okay, so this is all about two friends, that is Hare and a Tortoise, who had an argument. Okay, so you can also see in this image, that's not true, the fastest runner is me. Okay, Tortoise tell that he is a faster one. Okay, and Hare said I am the fastest runner. Okay, like sometimes we say I can do it easily or fastly, right? So there is also a competition between both of them, that is in between Tortoise and Hare. Okay, so the hare shot ahead and ran briskly for some time. Then, seeing that he was far ahead of the Tortoise, he thought he had sit under a tree for some time and relax before continuing the race. Okay, so after that, Hare run very fastly, and after that he see that Tortoise is very far away from him. After that, when he see all this, that Tortoise is very far away from him, he continuing to do relaxation. He sit under the tree for relaxation. Okay, and stop that race. Poor guy, even if I take a nap, he couldn't reach up with me. So what Hare is thinking? Hare think that if I sleep, then no one can catch me, even Tortoise. Okay, so in this story we learn that all about the confidence. Okay, there is difference between confidence as well as overconfidence also. So sometimes confidence is good all the times, but overconfidence is not good for all the times. Okay, so in this, Hare became overconfident when he says no, could not catch up with me even if I take a nap. So he became overconfident. Okay, so in this paragraph, we learn that there is an argument between Hare and the Tortoise, that who ran faster, and after that, when the race began, Hare and Tortoise start running. Hare stop at a moment for taking a rest because Tortoise was very far away from him. So, beta, open your notebooks.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you have to write the difficult words which I write on the blackboard. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, firstly, speak the difficult words. Argument. Yes, beta, you?
Argument.
Okay. Do you know about the meaning of argument?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, the meaning of argument is verbal dispute. So, verbal dispute is when we have some conflict or dispute with anyone. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, now another word is briskly. Yes, you beta? Yes. You can do it, beta.
Briskly.
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 Beta, speak again. Briskly.
Briskly.
Briskly. Okay, you have to pronounce that words again and again at home so that you can pronounce it very easily. So the meaning of that word is fast. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
write down on your copies, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next word is ahead. Speak beta. Yes, you.
Ahead.
Okay. Ahead is also fast. Okay, when we do some work fastly, it is ahead. Now, the another word is shout. Yes, beta, you.
Shout.
Yes. Shout is action. Shout is action when we do any work. So, the other word is asleep. Yes, beta, you.
Asleep.
When we do rest or in a sleeping position. Okay, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you have to learn all that words. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Moving further on our story. So, he sat under the tree and soon fell asleep. The tortoise, plodding on, overtook him and soon finished the race, emerging as the undisputed champ. The hare woke up and realized that he had lost the race. Okay. Yes. Who want to read that paragraph? Yes, beta.
He sat under the tree and soon fell
Yes.
asleep.
Yes.
The tortoise, plodding on, overtake him and soon finished the race, emerging as the undisputed champ.
Yes, beta.
The hare woke up and realized that he had lost the race.
Okay, beta. So there is some mistakes like the word is plodding. Okay. Overtook, not overtake. Okay. Now we know that there is dispute between two friends, that is hare and tortoise, and hare is sleeping under a tree. Okay. After that, tortoise plodding on overtook him and soon finished the race. Now when hare is sleeping under the tree, the tortoise never stop when he see him. He doing his work. After that, when he reached the finished line, he became a winner. Okay, an undisputed champ, because there is no dispute between both of them, because hare is sleeping under the tree. So there is no dispute or no competition between them. After that, hare woke up. When hare woke, what he think? He think he lost the race. Okay. Now, what this story want to tell us, that if we do our work continuously, then we will achieve some heights. But if we became overconfident and don't do and leave our things, then we don't became a winner. Okay, beta. So you learn about these stanzas.
Yes, ma'am.
So please open your notebooks. Okay, write down the difficult words which I am writing on the blackboard. Yes. Speak that word which I am writing. Which I write. Okay, if you don't know, I will speak and you all have to speak with me. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
First word is Plodding.
Plodding.
Meaning of plodding is progressive slowly. When we do our work slowly but continuously, we don't leave that work and don't become overconfident. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So, the other word is overtook.
Overtook.
Yes. The meaning of the word overtook is greater than something else. Okay? When we have to do something better than anyone else, that is overtook. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
Now, the other word is emerging.
Emerging.
Yes, beta. Emerging means rising. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the last word is undisputed.
Undisputed.
Yes, undisputed means unchallenged. Okay, like here was like here sat under the tree. So the dispute or challenge between both of them was not applicable, as here stopped doing that work. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so what is the moral of the story? Yes, beta. I write that on the blackboard. Please speak. Who want to read that line? That moral of the story? Yes, beta, you.
The moral of the story is that slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, beta. Slow and steady, not steady. Okay. So, one who always do his work with attention, slowly, continuously, without any overconfidence, without any other things, okay, then they will become winner of their life. So by the story of Hare and the Tortoise, we have some moral also, as you all want to learn more stories in your childhood. Also you learn stories from your grandparents, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This story is also based to describe that we have to do our work attentively, not become overconfident in our work. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
So, this is the moral of our story. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, now open your notebooks, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to write your homework. You have to learn this story from your heart. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You have to learn difficult words also. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
So, now I want to know that you learn about that story or not. Okay? So, please tell me the answers which I am going to question to you. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
So, first question is, who sat under the tree? Yes, beta, you?
Here.
Very good. Sit down, beta. Yes. Now, the other question is, what is the moral of the story? Yes, beta, you? Yes, you can do it. Yes. Yes, beta. Raise your hands. Yes, you.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Very good, beta. Sit down, please. Now, please learn all the difficult words so that you have fluency in English. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
I will also put some questions regarding this story tomorrow. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Hope for your best future. Thank you, beta.
Welcome, ma'am.